90-minute news block.
It's National Library Week, and you know we had to stop by one of our favorite spots here in mid-Michigan. Of course, we're talking about the East Lansing Public Library, and here to celebrate with us is Rowan. How's it going?
It's going great today. How are you?
Good. I mean, how can it not be good? We're celebrating libraries and Library Week. But before we dive into all the great things that you have here at the East Lansing Public Library, I have to know, what does the library mean to you?
Well, to me personally, it's all about connecting people with the books that make them feel seen and represented.
Yes, and I think that's so special to really see themselves in these books on the pages and really learn to love and get that passion for reading at any age.
Exactly.
Yes, and so this week we're celebrating National Library Week. So what does that entail?
Well, it can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people, but I like to think of it as the way that libraries enrich the lives of community members and vice versa. This year the theme is Find Your Joy. We have a lot of special collections here at the library that help our community members find their joy.
That find your joy, and there's so many ways to do that. And you mentioned special collections, so what kind of special collections do you have?
Well, we have all kinds. We're standing right in front of our Maker collection right now. We have a parent-teacher collection, a travel collection, community language collection, and our library of things.
Wow, I love that. It really kind of breaks down kind of things that you might not even think about that would be here, and then it's all in one area, kind of like a one-stop shop in these different collections that you have. How do you go about deciding what goes in these collections?
Well, we have a general collection policy that you can find on our website, and that helps us determine broadly what we want to include in the library. But when we think about our special collections, we like to think about how we can support our existing programs and community interests.
Yes, and you mentioned the Library of Things, which I think is still a hidden gem, that people don't realize what you can rent here from the library with the Library of Things. What exactly is that?
So it's different things that maybe have a higher price point to a hobby that maybe people don't want to invest in right away. They want to try it out before they go all in. So for example, we have power tools. People can come in and get what they need to do a DIY project at home, maybe even pick up something like this while they're here.
Oh, Girls Garage, look at that. I like that. And, you know, I think that is so important and so special too, because then you can, yeah, like you said, get a feel for the tools and still create and still make and it still be accessible.
Exactly.
But I knew that you have something new to the Library Things this year. What's that?
We do. We just added 2 new telescopes that I'm really excited about.
What? So people can literally rent a telescope?
Yep. You come in, you sign a form that just says that you're responsible for the operation of it, and it includes things like a star map, how to use it, everything you know to get started.
Oh my goodness, really? Well, we are taking things outside of this library and outside of this world right now with the telescope. So fun. Anything else that you want to mention about National Library Week as we celebrate it?
Well, we have a lot of things to help you get involved here at the library. I mentioned our Maker collection that really supports our Maker Monday, Lego Thursday, stuff like that. Come in, pick up a few books, practice some skills, find your joy.
And find your joy. I love it. Well, thank you so much for helping us find our joy. You can find all the information. Definitely stop by here, not only during this week, but of course year round, and find that joy, find that book, and find maybe a new star with the telescope. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.